welcome back to my channel, and it's your girl Lay, and we're back at again with another video. And as you can see in the title, we're going to talk about how I found out I was pregnant. This was a very highly recommended video, so we're just gonna get into it, and we're not gonna rumble. Okay, so how can I start this? Okay, so I was feeling a little sick or whatever, but knowing me, I thought it was a little crisis, and I wasn't really paying it in mind or anything. I didn't really take no medicine or anything. So one day I told baby daddy, no, he actually told me, he was like, why you acting like that? Like, I'm like, he said I was acting weird, but I didn't really, I thought I was acting normal, to be honest. So we was riding around Broward, you know, minding our business, doing what we do best. And he was like, I kept spitting, like, that's what he said. He said I kept spitting, like, every time he would stop, I open the door and I spit. But I'm not really paying it no mind, because I'm thinking I'm just going to catch a sickle cell crisis and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So anyways, I spoke to my mom that same day, but it wasn't really, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant, so I'm just going to tell her I'm pregnant, because I didn't know. So we went on. About 2 to 3 days later, he said he was gonna get a pregnancy test, and I'm like, what do you need a pregnancy test for? Like, I ain't pregnant. Boy, stop playing on my top. I am not pregnant. Are you crazy? So he was like, you don't need a pregnancy test? I'm like, no, I got a doctor's appointment coming up anyway, so why do I need to take a pregnancy test for? Because I am not pregnant. So basically, he was telling me I was pregnant before I even knew I was pregnant. Not even before my body even knew I was pregnant. He kept telling me I was pregnant. And I'm just ignoring him. I'm ignoring all these signs and whatnot. So me and him, we went to our doctor's. Well, I had a doctor's appointment. So I went to my doctor, and I was telling him how I was feeling and the symptoms or whatever. So he was like, the first things first, let me see you pee in a cup. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I pee in a cup all the time. It ain't nothing. So he gave me the cup. I went in the bathroom. You know, I did my little thing or whatever. Came back out, gave him. And he was like, give him 5 minutes. He wait on the results. 5 minutes, he wait on the results. Just because I'm telling you these symptoms and what I'm having and how I'm feeling, y'all gonna say I'm pregnant. So, whatever. So I'm in the room and I'm chit-chatting. At this point, I didn't let him come in the room with me. He was still in the waiting area, because he kept telling me I'm pregnant. He kept putting it in my head, like, I ain't want to believe it. So I let him stay out there. So while I talked to the doctor, but I didn't know my doctor was going to tell me to pee in a cup so he could do a test. Long story short, he came back. He was like, you're feeling all these symptoms because you're pregnant. And I'm like, sitting in denial. Like, no, I'm not. Like, no, are you crazy? No, I'm not. So he was like, come back in such and such a week, and, you know, then we go send you to the OBGYN, yada, 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 yada. So when I got the results, it wasn't like paper. He was just like, he just told me, and he showed me the test or whatever. And I had my phone in my hand, and I walked out. When I walked out to the waiting room, I was like this, with my face, covering my face, so he see me anyway. So he was like, what's the results? Like, he was like, what happened? Excuse me, y'all. He was like, what happened? What did they say? So I'm telling him, and I'm like, I don't know what they said. And then, I didn't want to tell him because I was still in denial, like I said. So he was like, I told him, I was like, everything good. I'm fine. He just told me to take my medications regularly. He didn't tell me none of that, y'all. He did not tell me none of that. He just told me I was pregnant, and that was that. So I would say that same day, because it was throughout the day, but at night, like, I was feeling really sick. At this point, I'm like, oh my God, like, what in the hell? So he told me to put on some shoes, put on a jacket, whatever, because it was cold at that time. So he was like, put on the shoes, put on a jacket, we gonna go to the emergency room. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, good, we can go to the emergency room. Maybe if they do a blood test or whatever, it's accurate, because y'all know once you go to the emergency room and do a blood test, they can tell you everything what's going on inside your body from your blood. So I'm like, shit. Oh, excuse my language. I'm like, okay, let's go. I was just having stomach cramps, stomach pains I wasn't on my period. It wasn't time for my period yet. So I'm just like, okay, there's no way I'm pregnant. So long story short, we got dressed and we rode to the hospital. And we waiting. Like, he wasn't expecting to hear that I'm pregnant. But in my head, I heard that I'm pregnant, but I was still in denial. So, we in there, we waiting. The doctor came. I told him what's going on. My stomach hurt. I don't feel right. I'm a sickle cell patient. I have sickle cell, so I didn't know what's going on with my body and what do with the woo. What are you doing, girl? So, hold on, y'all. That's 5 minutes. Yeah, so I'm back. I had to get baby girl all settled. She was rumbling too much. So, the nurse came. He was like, okay, well, before anything, we're going to do some blood work. And I'm like, okay, you know, because once you're a sickle cell patient, once you come in there saying anything wrong, the first thing they do is a blood work. So I'm like, fine, do the blood work. So we went in, they came, they tried to find a vein, they took blood, they gave me an IV, and me and him was just sitting there. He was looking regular, but me, I'm looking lost, like, damn, if they really come back and tell me I'm pregnant, then he just gonna have to hear it for himself, because I wasn't finna tell him. I mean, I was gonna tell him, but I wanted him to hear for himself, because I might have told him, and he was like, I already knew, because he kept telling me, like, do you think you're pregnant? Like, I'm like, no, like. So, when they came back, it was about 30, 45 minutes. And he came back, with the paper, and he was like, ma'am, well, you're feeling all these stomach pains and stomach cramps, and your nausea and loss of appetite because you're pregnant. I looked at him, he looked at me, I looked at the doctor, he looked at the doctor, and I was like, okay. And then he tried to give me the paper to see that it shows that you're tested positive for pregnancy. And I was like, I took the paper and I gave it to baby daddy. And he looked, and he was just looking like, I already knew, I told you, I already knew, I told you. But the way how he was acting, he was like, I don't know. It wasn't planned or anything, like, you know, we're people. We have emotions, we have feelings, and that's just how it is. So after all of that, we went home, and I called my mom, because I was scared, but I was really scared because, like, at this point, like, it's whatever. It's nothing I could do. I damn sure don't believe in abortion, so I'm not going to abort my baby. It is just what it is at this point. So the first thing came to my mind, damn, I'm about to be a mom. I just turned 19. I'm happy, like, you know, I was happy. I ain't shed a tear yet. I was just, you could still see I was in denial, to be honest. You could still see I was still in denial. He was happy. It's like, we talked about it, like, we got in the car. We were sitting in the car for, like, almost an hour to 2 hours talking, telling each other what's our next step, what we finna do, what's gonna happen, the future. You know, thinking about names, thinking about the gender, you know, we just had to move from up there. Like, life just hit us like this, like in a step of a finger, like this, you guys. It was just unbelievable. It was, when I say unbelievable, y'all, I mean unbelievable. Like, it was just, I don't know. So we accepted it. Well, I already accepted it because I'm like, damn, I got a little thing going inside of me. It's time to just boss up, you know. So we riding, you know, we talking about it, and he was like, how you gonna tell your mom? I'm like, it ain't nothing hard for me to tell my mom. I'm just gonna tell her, like, what I'm supposed to do. Wait till I'm damn near sure to tell my mom that I'm pregnant. Like, she's the first person that's gonna have to know, other than me and you. So what to do? We parked up in the Wendy's parking lot, and it was like we were still shocked. Like, his head was all over the place, my head was all over the place. We was just shocked. Like, this is raw, unedited, raw, straight through. Like, no clickbait, no nothing. We was just, so we pulled into the Wendy's parking lot, and he was like, we were supposed to get something to eat already before that. So he was just like, oh, let's go get something to eat now. Because he just took me to the hospital because I kept telling him my stomach hurt. I don't feel good. So that's why we put everything on pause when we went to the hospital. And we was in Wendy's parking lot, and I called my mom on FaceTime. I think I don't remember. I think she was driving or something. And it was dark. And I was like, I got something to tell you. It's like she already knew, to be honest. I felt like she already knew, too, because she was like, what is it? You pregnant? And I paused. And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, she didn't believe me. So I gave baby daddy the phone. I said, tell her, because I guess she don't believe me. So I told her or whatever. He told her. He took the phone and she was like, is it true, Elijah? And he was like, yeah, she pregnant. And y'all, if y'all knew this lady reaction, like, my mama is, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. She was upset, you know, Jamaican parents. She cussed me out, dog rotten. Like, she was so blunt. Like, she didn't care. Like, she said what she had to say. She was like, it's not the right time. You didn't finish school. Not high school, y'all. I did finish high school, and I damn sure graduated 2017, y'all. I had my babies 2 years after high school. She like, you didn't finish, because I was in college. She was like, you need to finish school, and everything about to be on pause, because now you about to be a mother. And she cussed me out, you know, parents, whatever. And I don't know if it really took a toll on her, because it was like, it was unexpected for everybody. Like, nobody really knew. Like, it was like, I think I kept it a secret long enough for people to know, but until I really started showing, then that's when people really knew what was up. But, you know, I wasn't really going around saying, oh, I'm pregnant, because I didn't really, like, that's none about the business. Once you see me, if you see me and I'm pregnant, then you see me. If you didn't see me, then you just don't see me. And that's just that. So, a handful of people knew that I was pregnant. A lot of people ain't knew, but I didn't care to tell you about the whole world that I was pregnant. When I announced that I was pregnant on Instagram, I was 7 months going on 8 months pregnant. Damn near about to drop. So I hid it for 7 months, y'all, and I didn't really care because you didn't really know. And I just popped out like Kim Kardashian type of shit. Like, I just popped out with it, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. With a stomach, an ultrasound, my name, and that's just my jit. Y'all, when I found out I was having a girl, man, listen here. I was like, woo, God answered my dreams. Y'all, it was so funny because me and him bet $50 on the gender. He wanted a boy, and anybody who know me, I kept saying my first jit gotta be a girl. God gotta bless me with a girl for my first jit. It's a must, no question, no ifs, no buts, or maybe I have to have a girl. So, knowing me, I couldn't wait till no 5-6 months pregnant to find out our gender. So, me and him, I told the doctor, I said, I want to know my gender, like, right now, today. So, when we got our OBGYN, we got all that settled or whatever. I told him, I said, listen, I want to know my gender now. I'm ready to shop, I'm ready to decorate, I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to do that. I can't wait to buy that. So, he asked me if I want to do the blood test, and I'm like, man, ain't no questions. I want to know now, because, you know, if you do the blood test, they could tell you, like, it's a predicament. They could tell you 95.9% chance the blood test is always right. And I was like, I was even showing when I found out I was having a girl. Like, I was not showing. Like, I'd say I was 12 to 13 weeks pregnant. Probably between 12 to 15 weeks when I found out. I wasn't, okay, you know, you're supposed to know when you 20, 25 weeks. Nah. Your girl knew when she was 12, 15, whatever, between 12 and 15, like I said. And I found out I was having a girl. It was over with. I told my mama, it's like, that's when I feel like that's when she accepted that I was pregnant, because I was having me a little mini me. Like I said, a little mini me. And that was, you know, that was my dream. God answered it. And your girl have her little girl. What else I can see how I found out? I mean, it was just, I found out basically just in one day, like, I did everything. I went to my doctor's appointment. I told him what was happening. I was in denial when he told me to do the P test. Then baby daddy took me to the hospital, like, blood test it is, and we confirmed, and we move on. And now I have me a beautiful black chocolate. Say hey. Say hey. I have me a black chocolate, y'all. I swear to God, she changed my life. I love her so, so much. Nobody could not tell me I don't do this mommy shit. Nobody. And about my jit, it's on and popping. So that's all for this video today, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell button for new notifications. And new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. If you're the whole, you already know what to do. Like that bell button. Like that button. Comment in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to my channel.